Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cooking with Shotgun Red. And I'm Sheila.
And I'm Jennifer.
People have been asking us, have we used air fryers? And we thought since it's around Thanksgiving now that we would do a turkey.
That's right. So we picked this Butterball turkey roaster up at Bass Pro, and no, we're not endorsing this.
No, we went across the road and got it.
That's right. We just went over to Opera Mills Mall and went to Bass Pro and picked one up because we wanted to try it and give you our opinion of it. So anyway.
And it was the last one there, so a lot of people must be really buying these.
Yeah, and we've heard so many good things about how moist the turkey comes out, and so we thought we would share our experience with you. Well, it's a November day and everybody is blowing leaves, and you can hear a blower next door, and since we're filming this at my house, you're probably going to hear a blower in the background, so we apologize for the noise.
If it wasn't for dogs or airplanes or something around here in
blowers.
Nashville.
Lawnmowers. But it is that time of year and everybody's blowing leaves. So what we've done is we've washed the bird, and we've just put this up the back end of the turkey. If he was alive, he wouldn't like it very much. But you can see it's just on this little thing, and this is going to make it real easy for us to drop this in the air fryer. But before we do that, we are going to inject this with some Cajun injector Creole butter and give it some flavor. So I've got my little injector here, and I'm just going to poke that in and inject it inside the breast on each side. But you just poke it right into the thick part of the meat.
Swells it up good, don't it?
Yeah, it does. And it's going to drip out the bottom a little bit. No worries. There's still going to be plenty in the meat. Well, nobody says I was a nurse.
I hate for you to be giving me a shot.
You don't want me to give you a shot. Neither does this poor bird. All right. Let me get the back side here a little bit. And that should be enough. So now that we've got that done, we're going to put some Cajun rub on, and I'm going to let Sheila get to rubbing.
Yeah, I got to rubbing.
And you're just going to work that all into the meat.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I understand, you want to make sure that when we put this in here, that you don't put any kind of sweet rubs or anything like that. So you got to be careful the kind of rubs you use in an air fryer. But yeah, she's just going to rub that all over the meat.
As you can tell, I'm left-handed.
Yes, we're always bumping into each other. I put her on that side, but she still bumps into me. But then I'd be bumping her with my right hand if I was on that side. So, and this is about an 8-pound bird. Now that we've got the turkey all basted and ready to go,
shot up, and
all the above, we're gonna hook this little thing on, and we're gonna stick this right in this.
Awesome.
And we're gonna go take this out and put it out in the air fryer.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so we've got our turkey fryer on here, and it's already on high.
It's made by Masterbuilt.
Made by Masterbuilt. And we got, Sheila's got that. I'm gonna let her grab the lid off, and we're just gonna set that in there and unhook it. And we're gonna cover this up, and we're gonna leave this on for about 80 minutes. It takes about 10 minutes per pound, and this is about an 8-pound turkey. Okay, so we're gonna take this off, and we're just gonna check the temperature and make sure that reads at least 165. Try not to get that. And it's up at 170, so we're doing good. The internal temperature looks good. So I'm gonna let Sheila hook that, pull it out of here, and set it right onto this tray, and we're going to carry it in. And of course, there's still mowing outside.
Of course.
All right, we're going to bring it inside.
Now we're back with the turkey.
Yes, and this is what it looks like when it comes out, and it looks just delicious. It was 170, I think, internal temperature, so it was plenty. That was plenty of time, 80 minutes that we had. 10 minutes per pound is all you really need on high. And wow, look at it when we're carving it. It just cuts right off the bone. It's, oh my gosh, it's just juicy. Doesn't it look juicy?
It does.
Wow. And you can just cut it right here on that stand that it comes with. It makes it actually pretty easy to cut. And the bird won't be slipping all over the tray.
Stays put.
Yes.
Now we're back with this turkey that we had did with a turkey air fryer.
Yes.
And it is very moist, and we got it with some potatoes and some stuffing.
And it looks just like Turkey Day dinner, doesn't it?
It does. One thing about that turkey fryer, it is so easy to clean. I mean, it has a drainer on the bottom. You just pull it out and drain it.
Yeah, and then just the one basket that the turkey's in, you just kind of wipe that out. It's like a stainless steel type thing. And that's it. It's pretty much it, and it's ready to go next time.
Anything's easy to clean.
That's right. We're going to use this again for like some hens and some other things, you know, coming down the road. We're definitely going to use this one again. So, but this is looking really moist and delicious. I think we should try it.
I think so too. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Well, get it together, girl.
Okay, are you now ready?
You ready now?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Without face. It's so moist. It's not dry at all.
It's moist, and it's got with the seasonings that was put into it.
Yeah, we injected it with that flavoring, and it's not too much. It's just enough, so you don't have to add a bunch of other seasoning to make it, you know, salty enough or have a little bite to it. It's really good, just like this. Definitely a keeper.
One thing I like with all this is some cranberry sauce.
Oh. You know, I did forget the cranberry sauce. I always do that. Do you do that too? Because I do that every Thanksgiving.
Where's the cranberry?
I do that every time. We'll sit down at the table. We'll all be ready to eat. And I go, where's the cranberry sauce? And I went, oh, no.
It's always something you forget.
And I always forget. I have it all dished up in the fridge. And I forget to bring it out. So.
Either that or rolls. Or
oh, yeah. No, I never forget the rolls. It's only the cranberry sauce.
The bread.
I never forget the bread. So, well, I tell you what. This is some good stuff, and you guys are going to like this. And, you know, if you get an opportunity, you might want to go down and buy one of these turkey air fryers for your home. And
you can do this out on your patio. Like
yeah.
if you live in an apartment or anything, I mean, it's really good to just...
Yeah, and it's fast. I mean, it was done in 80 minutes. I mean, that is fast for this size bird. You know, even if it had a larger bird, you know, no more than an hour and a half to 2 hours, and you have a full-on turkey dinner, you know, getting up at 6 a.m. and doing all the stuff we normally do.
You can take your nap while this is going on.
And we would too. Especially when this tryptophan starts kicking in, we're definitely going to take a nap.
Especially with mashed potatoes. We have a lot to be thankful for during this holiday season, and what we are thankful for is you.
Yes, we wish you good health and happiness and prosperity during this entire holiday season. And we look forward to seeing you each and every week here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Don't forget to join our free membership. We've got some really cool things coming up, and we're excited about them. And that'll be the first place you'll hear about them. We'll send an email out letting you all know. And plus, we're going to give away a special treat this December for the holidays. So if you're one of our members, you'll be eligible for that win. So,
as Steve would say, if this is not the best
air fryer turkey, if it ain't, it ought to be. We'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red.
Another bite.
Another bite. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Wait. Okay, ready.
Well, that's She and Jen. Them two girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.